So we have an update this morning on an hours-long standoff we first told you about last night at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, just hours ago, police in Minneapolis tell us they arrested a man accused of shooting his neighbor last week. We have team coverage to get you all caught up. Audrey Russo is joining us live in the newsroom. But first, let's get out to Michelle Beck with the latest from police. Good morning, Michelle.
Yeah, guys, what a mess left behind from that police standoff here in Minneapolis. Police say it took days of surrounding this home to finally see John Sawchuk emerge from the back and surrender in the last 5 hours. Leading up to it, tensions were high as police learned they were dealing with a survivalist and a hoarder.
John Sawchuk, you are under arrest. Make it through the rear door now and follow the commands of officers.
That was just a snippet of an hours-long SWAT operation, which included MPD ripping out the windows. Drone teams and crisis negotiators were also on scene to talk with Sawchuk after he allegedly shot a neighbor from inside his home last week. Police say they spoke with his family and a psychiatrist to keep things peaceful, but they also believed their suspect had firearms on him and knew about improvised explosives. Neighbors were on high alert.
They've been giving him every opportunity to come out peacefully, and it's not happening. Hopefully it'll end peacefully and he'll get the help he needs, and the community will be hopefully safer for it. So that's what everybody wants, I think.
The police chief revealed that officers were getting ready to put gas inside the home, but that is the moment when Sawchuk came out from the back side of this home. And you can tell even from looking into that window, it's hard to exactly make out what's inside, but we know police are going to be rummaging through the inside. I'll tell you more about the ongoing investigation in the next 30 minutes, guys.
All right, Michelle, thanks for that. And police say this all started with a neighbor dispute last week.
So Audrey Russo continues our team coverage from the newsroom this morning, tracking how this all started. Audrey.
Yeah, Jason, Alicia, John Sawchuk was booked in the last 4 hours, facing a list of charges including attempted murder, assault, and stalking. Take a look at this. This is his latest mugshot. Police say he'd been stalking the victim, Davis Maturi, since September of last year. And according to the arrest warrant, Maturi and his wife made 19 calls to police in that span of time. Police say the couple reported Sawchuk screaming racial slurs, threatening them, and brandishing a knife. Now, at the time of last week's shooting, police say Sawchuk had 3 active warrants. That fact sparked a heated exchange between MPD and Minneapolis City Councilor Andrea Jenkins at the end of last week.
We have to take violent criminals off the street. So I'm not a police officer. I don't know how that gets done, but I know it needs to get done.
And when I see you in 30 minutes, we'll hear from Maturi, the neighbor who's still recovering after the bullet lodged in his back. Jason and Alicia.
Audrey, thanks for that. And we, of course, will continue to follow the story as it develops, bringing you the latest on air and online at KARE11.com and on our streaming platform, KARE 11 Plus.